Here's my garage with an apartment above it. I'm gonna go through and show. I just have the framing. There's a lot of things I haven't drawn in yet, but I just want to show the framing. So I'm gonna go through and turn everything off, and then come through and turn everything else back on. So let's start out with the foundation. And let's give you some dimensions here. The width is 56 foot 9 inches wide, and the length is 83 feet long. 8-inch foundation. This right here got messed up. That's okay. Let's fix it right now. It's supposed to be 8 inches. Okay, now my foundation's 8 inches. There's one little section right here. I have a little section of 10-inch foundation, and that'll make sense later when I go to show you the stair walls. Then I have these little load-bearing footings underneath the slab for my stairs. So I'll turn my slab on. And the reason I did the foundation up through here like this is so I can separate my slab and pour it in different sections, I guess. I don't know, maybe that's not the right way to do it. Maybe I should do the interior footings underneath it, but I think it's better this way because let me put the framing on and I'll show you why I think it's better this way, because I'm going to have a shear wall all the way back through here and a shear wall all the way back through here. So when I turn that on, that's what I'm talking about. You see the shear wall right here? So I think if I do the foundation, pour the foundation first like I had it, and put the anchor bolts in, and as long as my foundation's parallel and I have my measurement across there, I can rest my walls on it. Originally, when I first started drawing this, I had the roof. I'll show you the roof right now. Just the trusses, because I had this as a single wall and then I had my trusses ledgered into it. But I didn't like that. So I thought it's going to be stronger if I put another wall right in here. And so that's what I did over here on this other side too. Let me turn these trusses on for you. Okay, you see these trusses right here? See how they sit on that lower wall? Because originally I just had a ledger and it was lagged in there, but then I thought I better get that lower wall right there. And so that's how those trusses sit on there. Okay. But before we look at the roof, let's look at all this. So this is just a super long bay. The garage door is 10 foot wide, and here it is 10 foot high. That's the same over here. So 10 by 10 garage doors on the lower, and then the middle garage door is 12 by, it should have been 14, but it's coming out to 1311. But that's close enough. I want an RV in there. Okay. Now, do I have enough room to get an RV in here? I should have plenty of room. See, I have 53 feet, so I think all you need is 45 feet for an RV. And then over here, I have enough room to get any full-size pickup. There's 33 feet there. So let's look at the little layout right here. We have the stairs, and you can kind of see the layout there. In order to get over to the stairs, there's a bunch of different ways you could go through here, go through here, go up the stairs. You see that? Or you could come from the outside. Let me turn my floor on. There's the floor right there with the stairs. And I had to do this little tower thing here because I didn't have headroom. So I guess I could have taken the stairs and pushed them way back up into here so I would have headroom right there, but I don't know, I like it this way. It could be changed. It hasn't been built yet. This is all just planning. So the nice thing about planning is it's easy to change it in the computer. So here's my upper walls. So then, like I say, you come up the stairs. You have a little living room here. Just a little hideout here for the kids or whatever. A little playroom for the kids. A little living room right here. There's a little kitchen right here. Nothing too fancy. Got a little powder room, toilet, and a vanity. And in here you have a full-size bedroom. 12 foot. 12 foot wide by 15'9". This bed, and you got a little closet right here. This bedroom here is also 12 foot wide. 15'9". And then you have a little bathroom here. It's going to have a double vanity right here. And then over here you'll have your toilet and you'll have your shower. 5 foot bathroom. Standard. And then back here you have the master. So you have it's approximately, what is this? Like 19 foot 7.5. And then you have a little master bathroom. The bathrooms aren't fancy. It's just enough to get just a little toilet, just a little vanity, a little toilet, and a shower. So this is not a luxury deal. It's more like if you want to live above your shop, you have a great big shop. You got 3 bedrooms above the shop. And then right here you got the little linen closet or whatever inside the bedroom. I'll show you the chimney right here because I want to put a wood burning stove. So I'll show you the chimney right here. So I thought, well, it'd be nice to put a wood burning stove right down here, and this would be concrete, a little concrete fireplace, and stack up all the wood right there. And then just right by the garage doors, where it's always the coldest, a little wood burning stove right there. And I think I have the right clearances for my stovepipe, but maybe the chimney's way too big. But anyway, I got to have that wood burning stove in there. And later I'll have that wood burning stove is not going to heat this whole place. This right here is going to be a mechanical room. You'll come in here and I'll put the furnace right here. I haven't drawn in the furnace yet, but I'll put the furnace right here. And then I'll run the trunk line for the forced air heating all through here, this way, the trunk line. And then all that forced air heating will come through ducts up into these individual rooms. And then over here, in this little section down here, this weight room or utility, whatever you want to call it, then I'll have also have the ducts in the ceiling to blow the heat down. So nothing too fancy. It's just big. It's just simple, and it should be easy to build. And what else was I going to show you? Oh, okay. Let's turn the trusses on then. Here's the roof. And let's do the roof sheeting off so you can see what's going on here. Here's the trusses. Just got hip trusses. I like my hip roofs because then you're not way up in the air on the gable trying to do the soffits. So I got the overhang where the people are going to be walking against the building. Got the 2-foot overhang so the water won't drip on your head so much. And then right up here where the water drips onto the lower roof, who cares if it's only a 1-foot overhang? That's why I did that. And this was that little tower thing I was talking about with a headroom for the stairs. So that's on there. I mean, I think it's okay. It's just the back of the house, so who cares? So then the roof is sheeted. And what else did I want to show you about this house? Oh, let's go see the little office floor. Let's turn the roof off. Let's turn the upper walls off. Let's turn the upper floor off. And you see you got a little office right here. You have little office stairs. And I have a 7-foot headroom in here. It's not a bedroom or anything, it's just for storage. And then this little corridor, you can see there, you come down the stairs, go through the corridor, and then there's also a little closet under these stairs. It's going to be super high ceiling, but a little closet under there. And then over here, this would just be basically tool storage for lawnmowers or a shed or whatever. Just opens to the outside. I was gonna do wraparound porches, but this house is so big anyway. I don't need all that, so I didn't do the porches. Now let's turn the stove off and let's put the roof back on. Uh, just mostly built for utility. Oh, let me show you how the water right here, because I can't. This is what I have to do to right here so the water doesn't pile up against this wall and go into the building. So that's why that's like that. I was going to put a fake tower over here just so it would be symmetrical, but why go to all that work for the back of a building? So I didn't do that. All right, well, I think you have the idea. I need an investor. Let's build this together. Let's make some money. If you've been watching my videos over the years, you know I can build this. Let's make some money. Thanks for watching.